Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be an update from my 54321 project pan. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna crop this because I'm filming in someone else's house. I'm out of town right now and I don't want to like show their house if they don't want me to. So might be weird angle or weird crop setting. I'm gonna try to hold everything very close to the middle of the frame. Just if I look a little awkward, I'm already awkward, but that is why it might be extra awkward. Also, I just got a blowout from Drybar just like an hour ago, and I've been messing with my hair for like 15 minutes because it's already frizzy. I had a new stylist today, and I don't think she knows how to do curly hair, so we're just gonna ignore that. This project was created by Elizabeth, who is currently Shiny Happy Pans on Instagram. She used to be Kooky Pans, now she's Shiny Happy Pans, and I think she's only on Instagram. I don't think she has a YouTube, but she created this project where you just pan 5 items at a time. I think possibly it could be rolling, but I think it's just 5 items total the entire year. It's a year-long project and you pan an item that's 5 years old. I always do this, I go in the opposite. 5 years old, 4 years old, 3 years old, 2 years old, and 1 year old. And I just go by calendar year instead of like I bought this exactly 5 or 4 years ago. This is the second year I'm doing this because I love this project so much. I will continue to do this until I stop panning probably. So yeah, extra shout out to Elizabeth because this is such a great project idea. And the way I do it specifically, I think just in general you can pan any item you want with any goal you want, but the way I did it last year and this year is I only pan my lip products with finish goals, especially because if I have a 5-year-old lip product, which I do, and I also did last year, that should really be my main priority to finish. So we'll just get started with the update. And actually update 1, I had already rolled out my, I think it was my 2-year-old product, which was my LYS Moisture Matte Lipstick in the shade Hot Chocolate. And last update, I'll just go in like age order. So my 5-year-old product is this right here. It's my Clinique Chubby Stick. In the shade Super Strawberry. I bought this in 2020. Yes, I know. This is why it's in this project. I need to get it out. But this is how much I have left, and I'm gonna be pretty careful with it because a few months ago, it kind of snapped off at the base. So I've been trying to just like squish it back in ever so slightly, but I need to be careful. Here's where I am with this, and I only had a pencil with me because I think I left my pen at home. But this pencil mark right here, basically right below the line of the notebook, that's where I am. And I'm pretty happy with that. I made the biggest jump that I have so far. The first month, I couldn't even make a progress line. And I think it was the same with the other two, like other than the hot chocolate lipstick. I couldn't make any progress lines the first month. So yeah, I'm very, very happy that I made that much of a jump. It's not like a huge jump, but it's about double the amount of progress I had made the month prior. And yeah, I've just been using this. I would say this isn't my most used product in this project. The next one that I'll talk about is, oh no, now there's a fly flying around. This happens in my apartment too. There's always a fly that starts flying around when I start filming because it's attracted to the light. I'm just gonna ignore it. Worse things have happened. Can't even remember what I was saying, but basically, yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this. I feel like, according to my progress, I'm gonna try to make an estimate of when I'll finish this. Sometime in the middle of the year, I should be finishing this, which is good because I consider this more of a spring summer shade, so that's, I don't want to keep this around for fall, but I'm anticipating steady progress similar to this past month. Now that we are in spring, I'll be wearing this hopefully a lot more. And the next product, which is my 4-year-old product and also the one that I've used the most, though it might not show because this product is very, very slow moving. That's my e.l.f. Sheer Slick Lipstick in the shade Black Cherry. This is one of them that takes forever to roll up. Here's where it is now, and I've been using this pretty much every day for work for sure, but also I've been using a lot of these products on my off days. So in the morning, I put on my Problem Area Project Pan combo, which hopefully was the last video I uploaded. I actually don't really know. But in my last update, I talk about that. That's what I use every day before work, and also my off days, I usually start the day with that because that lip combo stains my lips, and then throughout the rest of the day, I just reapply this plus some sort of lip gloss on top of it, either a NYX Butter Gloss that is actually not in a project, but I've been getting a lot of use on it because I pair it with this, or the lip oil that's also in this project. I don't want to spoil anything, but that's how I've been getting all my use on this. Before I roll it back down, I need to show you the progress line. Here's where I am with this. I feel like I did make the biggest jump with this product, which is good because again, I've used it the most out of all of these, but if this had been probably any other lip product, I'm sure you would have seen a much bigger jump. But these Sheer Slick lipsticks from e.l.f. just take forever to make any sort of movement, so I'm very, very happy with that progress. And I don't know if I will, but if I do keep the same steady progress on this, then I should finish it in about 2 months. My 3-year-old lip product from 2022 is my Sephora Collection Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade Mesquite. Oh, I haven't been doing swatches. Okay, let me swatch this and the other two. Okay, here's that lip liner, and then here's the e.l.f. lip product in Black Cherry, and then here's the Super Strawberry Chubby Stick. So now that we got that done, yeah, this is just a super dark lip liner, dark purple. These products were pretty much all purpley pink lip products. It just happened that way. I didn't plan it, but I do love wearing purple lip products, so I have a lot of them. In fact, I just keep forgetting everything, but I'm wearing that, this one. I'm wearing this on my lips now, plus the lip oil on top of it, which is what I'll mention next. But here's how much of that lip liner I have left. I know it still seems like a lot. It is most of it. This is just a very difficult lip product to work on. I'll show you the progress line. So somehow, even though I feel like I wore this a lot more this past month, I've made pretty much the exact same progress as the month prior. So I guess it'll just be slow and steady progress throughout the entire year. Hopefully I'm able to finish it by the end of the year. I think I will. I'll just have to really push through it by the end of the year if I'm not close. But as you can see from how dark this is, it is just a very difficult color to wear on an everyday basis because I'm either at work and I don't want to wear a super bold color like this because 1, I'm at work, and 2, because I work in a lab where I can't really touch up my lip product except for like every 3 hours. I'm able to actually leave and look in a mirror. Then this is like, it transfers too much. It's not one that dries down all the way, so this would just transfer everywhere and not be a good look. And then on days when I'm not at work, that's when I'm usually wearing my super bold eyeshadow, and I don't want to wear a super bold eye and lip at the same time just because of social norms. It's not really the 80s anymore. I can't do that. So yeah, it's been going pretty slowly, and on top of that, I did just this past month roll in a similar color of a different lipstick into my That's So 2000s project, and I'm prioritizing that one because it's ending in just like 2 weeks. So yeah, I didn't use it as much as I could have, but at least I was able to make a new line marking. You know, life has been very chaotic and hectic as of late, and I know I always say that, but soon, very soon, you will see exactly why. It has been extra crazy past few months. But the most exciting part of this update is my 1-year-old product from 2024, and that is my Dose of Colors lip oil in the shade Pretty Nice. This is all done, so as you can see from the packaging, it's like 99.9% completely scraped out. Everything is just on the sides, and I have to scrape the sides like 20 times just to get enough product on my lips for one application, which is what I had to do today. I kind of just wanted to show you what it looked like one more time, and I'll also try to get enough product on the doe foot to give one final swatch. This is what it looks like, and it is so pretty. I just love it so much. This is one of my favorite lip products ever. And it's still made, so I'm not too sad that I finished it. I'm actually quite glad because even though it wasn't going bad, I don't want it to go bad on me, and it's a lip oil. Sorry, there's a bird outside. And I don't really need to wait for something to start going bad to pan it. This was also super easy to get through. I absolutely, again, I love this product. This is actually the second one of these that I've gone through. I panned one the year before as well. It's just a super like flattering, I feel like this is a pretty universal color because it has pigment, but it's not too pigmented. And it's a nice like pinky purpley nude. I mean, like, it's a mauve, but it's just like a super easy color to wear. It's super comfortable. It's like one of the most comfortable lip formulas I own. So that's how I got through it so quickly. I was always reapplying it, especially at work when I'm in a very dry, temperature controlled environment, and I can't like leave to reapply or touch anything up for like 3-4 hours at a time, very dehydrated. I'm not gonna get into all that, but yeah, I just really love this. The next time I make a Dose of Colors order, which probably won't be anytime soon, but for sure the next time I do, and I know I will because Dose of Colors is like my favorite brand, I will absolutely be repurchasing this. But for now, it's another empty in my collection, which I'm very excited about. Now I'm only down to 3 products in this project, which is amazing. They are the 3 most difficult products in this project, so there'll probably be a little bit of a bigger gap now between when I finish products in this project. I think the first one, or like the next one that I finish, I feel like it'll be the Super Strawberry Chubby Stick, but maybe I'll just go ham on the Sheer Slick Lipstick and finish that one first. I have no idea. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Until then, I hope you have a great day. Bye.